I'm Captain Varda. I am an engineer.
I'm Major Wajiha Arshad. I'm the Grade 2 officer in ISPR.
Captain Sanayaz, Core of EME, Electrical and Mechanical Engineering.
I'm Sub-Lieutenant Aisha. I'm from Education Branch.
I'm Brigadier Nagar Johar, Deputy Commander, CMS Rawalpindi.
I'm Major Dr. Sayyida Rifat Naqvi. I'm a colorectal surgeon and I have a special interest in breast surgery as well.
I am an aeronautical engineer. We work on different systems of the aircraft.
The way the army is, they train you as a wholesome package of, a perfectionist.
They don't go for names, they don't go for their genders, they go for the percentages.
You are trained to be more composed, more patient, have a grip over your emotions.
Mentally more prepared towards anything unexpected.
There were various parts of exercises. There were courses, physical, military courses.
We get those bombing missions and also I find those things interesting.
I was trained how to hold different kinds of guns and rifles and small pistols and all that.
This is a daring course.
It was tough. It was very tough. You are the force which has to take the guns and move up till your target and invade the place. On my first mission, I knew I never wanted to go back there. But then being a pilot, serving directly for the country.
What I think is armed forces are the best platform to serve your country.
The incentives were there, the promotions were there, the medals were there, the appreciations were there.
An equal opportunity for everyone. The one who is good excels.
I'm very happy in Army. It gives me pleasure.
Oh, I love it. That's why I chose this profession. I love it.
Ever since I was a child, I used to, watch these Pakistan Day parades. I already had a lot of respect for the institution, but never actually thought of joining. Being part of the setup, it came at a later stage.
I always liked Army a lot. When I was selected, it was a big thing for the whole family. They all were very happy.
Whenever I used to look at the aircrafts passing by, they used to motivate me.
This was the first time that Pakistan Army was taking in ladies. It sounded thrilling to me that it's the first time it is happening and I wanted to be a part of it.
Our job is basically to make sure that all equipment, whether directly or indirectly involved in the support of the main fighting troops, it's in the right condition.
We make different analysis paper, presentations and researches and then pass it on to the higher authorities.
We basically deal with the repair and maintenance of the optronics instruments and radars. Along with that, we are responsible for managing the human resource.
We make sure that every system is working fine, and if something goes down, then we take that component out, we repair it in our shop, and then we make it serviceable and then it is installed in the aircraft.
Well, I visit the ITCs and the ICUs both so that I know who were the patients who came at night and who are the patients who are gone. Secondly, there are sisters and there are other staff and they know I'll be coming in the morning. So if they have any problem at night or so equipment is not functioning, so that is where I come in.
If it's an operation day, then I go to the theatre to do surgeries. And if it's an OPD day, then I go to my clinics. I usually perform around, I would say, 10 to 15 at least, 15 surgeries a day.
made to go out in the field and see what the real battlefield scenario is. Make maps of the area around us. Then you have to perform certain, operations, small skill, how to, protect the boundary that you're supposed to protect. You develop a quick mind.
We had different aspects of training: military, physical, and academic. How you have to live, how you have to eat, how you have to serve your country.
We have our attack demos, defense demos, basic hideouts, like all the basic military training.
It was a very tough routine during the first week. We didn't even have time to even think of our families.
I never had an idea that we'll go for exactly the same training that the males are doing. No relaxation, no, gender biasness, nothing. We had a very tough training with them.
It did not only teach me the military culture, but actually taught me how to live a better life, physically, mentally, how to work under stress, how to work being physically more active.
When the ayah comes out of the labor room and tells the parents that it's a girl, the thing starts from there. The culture does not encourage women other than its traditional role of a mother or a sister or a daughter. So to be recognized in a professional role, you have to work, and you have to work double.
Why you are doing more or you are doing 3 times? Because you think you're doing 3 times, because you're a mother or you're a daughter and you're putting in, your womanhood as well, and then you're taking along the professional side. But seeing as a third person from another window, that might not be 3-4 times of the males.
I wouldn't compare myself with the male counterparts. I am doing exactly the same job. We are basically doing all the same things that they are doing. We had the same training that they had.
They used to think that I cannot work as much as a man, but when they saw me working, when they saw what I can do, they started adjusting with me and they started accepting me.
We are not here to challenge them. You just don't go and make a speech. You have to prove yourself.
If you work and you prove your worth, then there is no stopping you.
It's all about how you deal with them. It's about your command and control. Air Force, it treats us in such a way that it has never made us feel that we are in minority or something like that, because we have always been treated equally. I really never get that opportunity to think, for instance, oh, I'm different, because I'm always with them, standing right next to them. We run together. We fly together. In formation flying, we've been told that you'll have another pilot on your wing, another aircraft. Then they've never told us that you'll have a woman or a male on your aircraft.
Women in Pakistan, I think they are already empowered. There's a need of enhancement. There's a need of pushing them a little bit more. But they are empowered. When I see, women working in the urban areas, I belong to a village. They make such an important part of our agricultural sector. Yes, she is an empowered woman who is making, small matchboxes. Her matchbox lying everywhere in every house.
People have accepted the female gender over here, and now things are very smooth, and it's just equivalent to any other male boss. I have these 4 ladies with me, and we always discuss this, that we are going to be the ones who have to make it to the combat.
When I joined the Army Medical College, we used to have a class of 100 and only 10 ladies, and they were on merit, and there were 90 boys. But now if you go to the same medical college, the ratio is reversed. You have 90% females and 10% males. Think of all the Islamic states. You think of all the developing countries. This is the only country which has had 2 female general officers. No one else.
I do have a choice, and I chose to live in Pakistan. I want my children to be raised in Pakistan.
It's the easiest to work being a female in Pakistan.
Pakistan is my country. I was born here and I was raised here. And I think there's no match to Pakistan anywhere in the world. The status that I have here, it is because of Pakistan. This is the only country where I want to live.
Service before self and country before everything else. This is my country, this is my place, these are my people. I've got my roots in here. I cannot leave my country. I would not leave my country.